Good morning, Puan. My name is Tanush. I am from DTTP4B. My team members are Arul Murugan and Santosh and Nur Shahira. So my matrix number is 01 DDT19F1192. Arul Murugan's matrix number is 01 DDT19F1160. Shahira is 1178 and Santosh is 1176. So next. So today we are going to present to you about the coding. So start, we actually imported TK Hinter and message box and TTK. And we also import mysql.connector. This is to connect the database. So first function is def calculate. So there's three types. There's three types of payment. So there's one for debit card, one for gift and voucher, and another one for cash. So all this does the same thing. It's just for the discount. So if the person choose cash, if the person choose want to pay by cash, it will come as 0.5, which means 50% discount. So 30% discount is given for gift and card voucher, and 40% discount is given for debit card and credit card payment method. So the next will be presented by Arul Murugan. Next.
Okay, thank you, Tanush. Okay, I going to represent about the def receipt. First of all, MyDB equals to MySQL is to connect to the database. This is the host, user, port, password, and database name is PBT2. This is all about the database. And cursor equal to this is also about the database. Okay, this name equals to name to get the name variable, and this is the F. If the name one equals to name one, the things will be happen. So receipt PG is that window. I mean name of the window. Okay, the geometry is 450 into 300, and title is the KJ bookstore receipt. And ID one payment, membership B name, I mean book name, book price, total price is that to variable for the variable for the input of the user. We use the label, the receipt. This is the placement X and Y, and then LV is the list box for output for the receipt. Okay, we insert the name, ID, payment method, membership, book name, and price of book and total price. It will be at in the receipt page later. We'll explain it. And the button in the receipt PG window, and the text is closed. Command is destroy the receipt PG window, and this is the placement. And else is the message box dot show. Please try again lah. So it will pop up when we user never input that thing. And cursor execute insert into bookstore. Bookstore is the table name, and values name dot get is the name, and ID for the user, and payment, the payment method, and membership. Mem dot get is the membership, and B name is the book name, and book price is get is the price of the book, and total price dot get is the total price of that book after discount lah. And mydb dot commit and cursor dot close is the, and mydb dot close is all this about the database. The next is def view. Explained by Santosh.
Thank you, Arul. Okay, the def view. Okay, the first coding MyDB MySQL connector is the database. So the host is localhost, user root, port is 3306, password is John123, and database is PBT2. Okay, display equal TK is the window. I mean the variable for window is display. So we use, the size of the window is 1100 times 400, and the title is bookstore database. So we use a button close to, I mean, when the user click the close, it will destroy the window. Okay, for cursor equal mydb, okay, this is a loop coding. So inside the cursor.execute, we use a, SQL coding, which is select star from bookstore limit. So maximum code table that you can display is from 0 to 10. So I equal 0. So here is a for loop. So the loop will start from the bookstore table. Then the range is from 0 to 10 based on the bookstore. So the entry is okay, the width is 25 and the color is black, and the entry is from the display window. Okay, the grid and the grid row and column is based on the output input data, and insert is n. So the data will take from the bookstore. So I equal to I plus is the loop. So the loop will stop until will stop at 10. I mean, once it reach 10, it will stop. So the next coding will be presented by Shaira.
Okay, next apa for window home window, and the home geometry is for 85 multiple 500, and the title of the window is KJ bookstore, and the variable next variable total price, so we set a string var, and then we put label welcome to KJ bookstore, and then label buyer detail, and next label name, and then have a name for entry, so to user to put the input, and then label for buyer ID, and then for ID entry, and then next var for string var. So that's next is label for payment method, and then we have three radio button, so R1, R2 and R3. So first R1 is cash, and next is R2 is a gift card or voucher, and then R3 debit card or credit card, and then mem we declare as string var, and next is label for membership. Then we have check button. Are you a member? So if you are user is a member, so click check tick on the check button if you member, and if not, just tak payahlah klik dia punya button tu kan. So next label book name. So it's for combo box. So in the book we have book Attack on Titan, Fairy Tail, Diamond Slayer, Your Name, and Silent Voice. And then we have variable of book price, and is string var. So we have 6 label. So payment detail, discount, cash equal to 15%. So visual rate, color rate, and then gift card or voucher 30%, color green. So and then debit card or credit card 40% is color blue, and then price of book, and then we have book price, so entry of book price, and then label total price, and the last is result of the total price. So next is about button. So Santosh will explain about button.
Thank you, Shaira. Okay, so calculate button, once the user click, it will command calculate. So this command will related to the def calculate. For receipt is command receipt. So it will, when user click the receipt button, it will relate to def receipt. And for view data, command equal to view. When user click the view data, it will relate to the def view. And for close is to close the window. So home.destroy is the coding to close the window, and the last is home.main loop. So now Arul will be presenting the output.
Okay, this is the first window for our PBT2. Okay, this is the welcome to KJ Bookstore, and then we need to input the name, buyer ID, and select the payment method, and then membership. If you are a member, click that member, tick the member, or not member, non-member, just ignore that. And we need to select the book name from the combo box, and then payment details. For cash 50%, gift card 30% discount, and debit or credit card is 40% discount. And then user need to input the price of book, and then click on the calculate button. It will calculate the new money lah. Okay, this is the new money.
Total price.
And okay, the total price lah. Okay, 25 ringgit from cash lah, 50% discount. Okay, and then next. Okay, this is the receipt. When user click the receipt button, it will pop up a new window. This is the receipt for the book buyer lah. And then if close, next slide. This is the database. When click the view data button, it will pop up this database lah. Okay, and then close. It will when user click the close, it will close the program. I mean the window. Demo will be presented by Tanush.
So now let's run the program. I'm going to show you a demo of our program. So this is the main page. Now type a name like Jason, for example, Jason or Jack. And buyer ID 01. And then cash. Choose cash for payment method. So cash will be 50%. So for are you a member, let's put non-member first. And then book name, select Demon the Boy. Price of book can be 50 ringgit. So click calculate. 50% of 50 ringgit should be 25. And there you go. It is the output works. So now we can click receipt to be given to the buyer. In the receipt, we use a list box to display the output, which is then you can see the membership there. It is stated as non-member, and the book name and everything is been displayed. Now press close. Now let's try a new data. Now try Tanush, name Tanush. And buy ID 02, and then put a debit card. So then click are you a member? Your name, and then let it be 70 ringgit. So then press calculate, and there you go. It is 42. So what we choose here was debit card and credit card. It is 40% discount. From 40% discount of 70 is 42 ringgit. Now click receipt. Now you can see that the membership is stated as member and everything is in place correctly. So now let's go to view data. Close it and let's go to view data. This is where our SQL comes from. So whatever we have saved before this, it is been shown here. So John, Jack, and Jason has been shown here. So press close, and we can end the program also. So that's all from us, Puan. The program works fine, and we have done it. I'm the team leader, and Santosh and Arul Murugan was the guys who coded, and Shahira did the most of the editing part. So thank you, Puan.
Thank you, Puan.
Thank you, Puan.